there, water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. How are you guys? This is Carrie from Celestial Forecast with another reading for you. So if you are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for being here. And for my regulars, you'll know that I typically like to incorporate oracle messages into my readings, but this time around I was just guided to use tarot messages, so that's what I'm going to do. So we'll be focusing on the energy, the person that you are thinking of, the person that ultimately comes to your mind once you click on this video. And hopefully there is something here that comes through that truly offers you some sort of clarity or guidance regarding your situation. All right, guys? So general advice, as always, please keep that in mind throughout your reading and take from it what makes sense for you personally. All right, guys, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. You could also be cross-watching for a water sign. So what needs to come through here? What's the energy? What's the message? We have the Hangman. So Pisces, maybe there's something significant here for Pisces specifically, but of course this can apply to all the water signs. There's this need to either let go of someone or something, or you've already done that, to be able to offer you a different perspective on either a person or a situation. Okay. Divine Feminine, you could have done this. So you're coming through as the Empress. I feel for my feminines, you know, you always have the power to be able to create the life that you want, whether you're in a relationship or not. You've always had that power within you. For some of you, this might involve either marriage with children, or you're just a very nurturing maternal type. But there's something here when it comes to the connection that you needed to let go of. You needed space between you and this situation or person. Okay, what else? For water signs. Two of Wands. So the Two of Wands, it can represent, you know, the planning stages of a particular something that you have in mind. Or you're maybe wanting to really make some major decisions in your life. But I'm kind of feeling for my feminines that you might have not acted on that because you were possibly thinking of how it would affect your person, a masculine, okay? But this is presenting you with choices, with different paths to take. Perhaps one of those paths would lead you back towards this person that you walked away from or took a step back from, and the other path might ultimately be wanting to take you down a very different road, different experiences, maybe even new love connections. This is somebody that betrayed you, though. This is somebody that betrayed you, cheated on you, lied to you, kept things from you. And Divine Feminine, you already know the direction that you need to go to be able to avoid this. And then we've got the Ace of Cups. So far, this is coming through on behalf of my feminines, just really giving back to yourself, being able to fill this cup for you. And the way you do that is focusing on self-love and self-care. And it could have been this person that you were involved with that knocked that cup down and emptied it out. You know, you had nothing left to give. Yep, Four of Swords. You're being directed to just focus on your own healing right now. And, you know, if you're single, if you're not with anybody, maybe you're feeling lonely, maybe you feel that you made the wrong decision. At the end of the day, I feel that you needed to do what felt right in your heart, but maybe you've also got some regrets there. This is focusing on your own healing journey right now, the need to spend time on your own to really contemplate the direction that you want to go with or without this person. But I do feel here that you're saturating yourself a little bit and kind of veering from feeling like you made the right choice and feeling like you didn't. You know, so Nine of Swords can kind of represent that type of anxiety and depression and feeling despair, like, did I do the right thing? This could also represent, you know, you losing sleep over this and just kind of tripping yourself out. This is the Temperance card, so we are in Sagittarius season. So maybe during this time, you will get some sort of clarity to be able to ease your mind, to be able to ease your anxieties, especially at night, because Nine of Swords can represent those nightmares. It can represent that maybe you're staying up at night, just, you know, again, freaking yourself out, too stressed out to sleep. And whatever it is that you are contemplating, whatever it is that you're thinking of for yourself, you know, I'm kind of just feeling like you want to be able to move on faster without having to actually heal. And you can't do that. You know, that's a part of your journey, is to focus on yourself, to focus on healing that heart of yours so that you can be prepared for what else is to come, you know. So right now you're a little bit out of balance, I feel, and it's going to take time to kind of recalibrate things for you. We do have the Three of Cups, and we do have the Two of Swords. So maybe something to do with a third-party situation that came to a standstill. It's no longer moving in that direction. I feel that's a good thing, though. It came to an end more than likely for a reason, because they just were not 100% focused on you. Maybe you're struggling, you know, maybe you're struggling to just accept the fact that they just weren't on the up and up. We do have the Judgment card. Okay, that's followed by the Chariot. Some of you guys, especially my Cancers, maybe you're able to relate to this. You actually have the capability to move forward and to get things moving in your life, but it's almost like you are self-sabotaging any sort of movement. You're kind of stuck. You know, if you can just imagine, it's like calling an Uber ride and the Uber ride is right there and you don't get in it because you still feel like there's some unfinished business. There's still something at that old destination that you feel you need to be there for, or that you feel you need to fix something. And what I'm getting here is, get in the Uber ride. It's time to go. You know, because the direction that you're going is far better than what you've got going on here. I can't help but feel for some of you guys, despite how this person has treated you, there's still a part of you that's missing them, thinking about them. You might still have love in your heart for them, even though they didn't treat you right, you know? And so pour that energy back into yourself. Pour that energy back into your cup. Love yourself enough to recognize that whatever it is that you're feeling for them might be a little bit scattered, you know? You got to focus on perhaps the pain that they put you through and discovering the fact that they cheated on you or they were being deceptive. I feel in time, though, and here's where the true test comes in, though, guys. I feel right at that moment when you're ready to just get in the Uber ride and get the hell out of Dodge, then this person resurfaces and apologizes and tries to sweet talk you back into their life. Get in the Uber ride. That is the advice. Because whatever it is that they're saying to sweet talk you back in, it's just temporary, guys. That's the energy that I am feeling. That is the energy that I am feeling. Look at the next card. Six of Swords. You see what I'm saying, guys? This is a card telling you, move on. Move on. Leave it behind. There's nothing good in staying. There's nothing good in not taking advantage of this Chariot that is there for you to move forward and find someone better. Even if it is just to spend time on your own, focus on your own healing, you're still better off than being in a relationship with somebody that didn't put you first anyway. That is what I've got there. So let's see. Let's see what else. I just feel for my feminines, you deserve better. You absolutely do. So if you get a masculine that comes back and apologizes and grovels and just wants to come back and they're sorry, blah, 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 it could ultimately just be BS, you know, to tell you what it is that you want to hear, so you take them back. That's what I'm feeling. All right, water signs. What else do we need to know? Let's see. What else? Get in the Uber ride. That is the title of this reading. Get in the damn Uber ride. 3, yes. Look ahead. Look at the destination that you're heading towards rather than where you were, you know? Because things can finally start moving for you. Especially this, you know, this is coming through for my feminines, I feel. It really comes down to you trusting that you did the right thing. If you got yourself out of a situation where you knew this person was cheating, lying, doing all sorts of shady stuff, and maybe you broke things off, I feel you did the right thing. You did. Because look at the next card. You got the Ten of Swords. They backstabbed you. Whatever drama happened here, this person created. So why would you want to go back to more of that drama? Don't do it. That's the advice. Justice. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra here. Interesting how this is coming through. The truth, clarity, integrity, fairness. This person was anything but that. They were not acting from a place of integrity. They lied to you more than they told you the truth. So it's now time for them to get a little bit of karma served their way. Because what they did to you, someone else will do to them. It may not be tomorrow, it may not be next week, it may not be this year, it may not be next year, but it's coming. So you just let the universe handle that, and you focus on where you need to be. Yep. Focus on the direction that you're going. Look at this, 6 of Wands, followed by the Empress. You see? So Divine Feminine, you're coming through very heavily in this reading. You have the capability to win at life, to win at love, to be successful, to be victorious through your own choices. And if you have children, you know, some of you guys might have separated, gone through a divorce, whatever the case might have been, relationships that went into separation, you know, if you have children, they're looking up to you. They see how you're choosing to handle this situation. You're a beautiful person on the outside and on the inside. Let them see that. Let them see that. 9 of Pentacles. I cannot help but feel this for some of my feminines. You know, part of moving on might be a little bit scary, especially if you have gotten used to being in a relationship. You know, being single can be a little bit scary at times, you know, wondering, will I ever find anyone else again? Well, what I'm picking up off of that 9 of Pentacles is you're going to kick ass on your own first. Whether that's financially, whether that's just standing on your own 2 feet, being able to have the freedom to do whatever the heck it is you want to do in your life. And to be successful at it. Yep. You'll be able to provide for yourself and your family. You don't actually need anybody to help you do that. You can do that all on your own. Let's see what else. So whoever this person is that hurt you, backstabbed you, lied to you, it's time to end that chapter, you know? Look at that. Whoops. Queen of Swords. Cut them out. Queen of Swords can represent a mother or a single mother, okay? Again, a feminine that's able to just handle stuff. Not afraid to be independent. Not afraid to speak your truth. You're a badass coming in as a Queen of Swords, Divine Feminine. Combine that with the Empress, you're fine. You will be fine. You just need to take action and cut someone out completely that no longer deserves to be a part of your life. You've got the Magician, so love will find you again. It absolutely will. You can manifest this, but first, what you're being guided to manifest is love for yourself first. Take action towards that direction. Do that. And when the time is right, you will have your new beginning. Speaking of new beginnings, look at that. You've got the Ace of Wands. So don't you worry. When the time is right, a new opportunity will come for you to find the right kind of love for you. Don't be afraid of tackling the future on your own in the meantime, if that's the case. But, you know, some of you guys might have already moved on to another connection, and that's fine as well. The key here is to not allow someone to return that does not deserve to even step foot in your energy, in your circle, in your heart, in your life, period. You got to do what is right for yourself. Okay? So in a way, the universe is wanting to test you by maybe presenting you with this person from your past who suddenly shows up, and maybe you've got somebody else that's interested in you at the same time, and the universe is really wanting to test you. Have you learned the wisdom behind the original reason why things played out the way that it did with this person from your past? Have you learned the lesson behind that? Because if you have, you're going to choose wisely and you're going to choose correctly, meaning that this person from the past will stay exactly where they're at, and you will be able to move forward with somebody new if that is your choice and option to do so, or you will be completely content living life on your own terms. So you decide. That's the beautiful part of having your own free will, is you decide. Nobody else has the freedom to do that for you. That is what I have for you, water signs. So hopefully there's something here, you know, especially for my feminines, not to single out the masculines, but just the way that it came through in this reading, there's something specific focusing on divine feminines that really need to put your foot down if you haven't already. And if you've been struggling, you know, maybe you're hot and cold when it comes to this person from the past that hurt you or cheated on you or betrayed you somehow. Maybe you've got that soft spot for all the good times, those intimate moments that you guys have shared. But at the end of the day, what they did to hurt you far outweighs all of those moments. And you just need to be strong and focus on your own healing and create that progress for you to move forward. All right, guys. So I'll leave it there. If you're interested in your own reading, that info is down below in the description box. I'm working on a whole lot more content soon to be uploaded very soon. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care.